But Dennis, obviously your side going down 2 goals early, very early on, hard to come back from that. What are your thoughts on the start, though?
Yeah, exactly. So that was a problem, I think. If you concede in a big game 2 early goals, then it's tough to come back. Fortunately, we came back short before the halftime whistle. I thought second half we can put another goal in the back of the net, but unfortunately didn't went over. So yes, it's tough one to take, because I think we played a good game, a very good game. Was very happy with the boys again. The efforts, they put everything in. They fight as a team. They try to help each other. But in a big game, you can't sleep the first 10 minutes. If you sleep the first 10 minutes, yeah, it's tough, as we could see.
And as you're saying, sleep as individual errors then for those first 2 goals?
Yeah, especially the first one. So I don't know, we slipped or whatever. I need to watch it back in the video. But you can't concede such an easy goal. But that's football. That's why we love the sports, because at the end of the day, if you make mistakes and the opponent is good enough to punish you for easy mistakes, then you go down 1 or 2 goals. And from there, I think then we did it really well. After 10 minutes, we were in the game. And as I said, I'm proud of the boys, because they put so much efforts in. So you can lose this game easily 3 or 4 or 5-0 after you go 2 goals down. But they fight it the whole first half to come back in the game. Then we get our goal. We're back in the game, and then waited for the second one, but unfortunately it didn't happen today.
And the goal, when it came, your goal was superbly worked, wasn't it? It must be sort of the best of what you do, really, it felt like.
Yeah, it was a good goal, but at the end of the day, when we watch in the newspaper tomorrow, there's nothing about was a good goal. It's 1 goal, but we lost the game 2-1, so no one cares about a good goal. We want to have the points. After the game, I would say at least 1. Before the game, I would say I wanted to have 3, but now we have 0, and we have to recover quickly, and then we have a next tough game on Saturday at Hampton.
You attacked hard during the second half, made a number of opportunities as well. I mean, how hard was that to watch with, I suppose, them not going in the net?
Yeah, you need to suffer a lot when you're in the dugout. You need to suffer always. Monday was the same, so we suffered a lot on Monday. Today again. That's the only thing what I don't like in football, that you need to suffer too much on the dugout. As a player, you have always the feeling, I can do something. When you're not on the pitch, you can't do something or anything. You have to wait that they put the ball in the back of a net. But as I said, unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I can't pass the blame to my boys, because they tried really hard.
The first defeat of the season as well. Was this your toughest test today, though?
Yeah, definitely. So otherwise we wouldn't get beaten, I think. So it makes sense that it was a toughest test for us. We didn't came through today, but I'm very sure we will come back stronger and better.
I don't really want to make too much of it, but the game between the 2 sides that Havant last season, 5 red cards. Today there was obviously bad feeling after the end of the game. Certainly the opposition manager was involved in that. Could you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's tough for me to speak about it. I think we experienced last season at their place some bad things, and some other authorities dealt with it or tried to deal with it even at the moment. And I don't want to say too much at the moment, but it happened again. And that's really hard to take, because if I win or lose, that's easy for me. Yeah, of course I hate losing, but I can take it because we played a good game. But all other things, that's it.
Okay, well, I won't draw you any further into that. I can understand you want to keep your counsel on that as well. Let's talk about the Ipswich start this season overall. Obviously a defeat today, but how have you seen the progress of the side? What do you make of your own team, I suppose, so far?
Yeah, as I said, so when I talk about today, I was happy again because they played really well. They conceded 2 early goals, but apart from that, we played a good game, and we need to realize in every game that you can play nice football, you can play nice patterns, you can do everything, but at the end of the day, you want to have the 3 points, and if they are nasty 3 points or nice 3 points and was good football, bad football, it doesn't matter. Of course, I'm happy with the way we play. Of course, I see the big quality in our team. I can see everything, and during the game, I can see everything as well. But as I said, we need to understand that we want to win the games. It doesn't matter how we win the games, we want to win the games. And it's not in a bad way, if it makes sense. It's only we need to be aware of it, that we don't lose the focus, because the focus is winning games and not playing some nice patterns or playing a little bit nice football. But even today against a strong side, and they want to get promoted, and they have, I don't know, at least 10 new players, perhaps a little bit more. They really want to get promoted and want to push for it, and you can see there are different approaches, definitely. But at the end of the day, when you watch at the table, that is the thing what matters most, and we need to make sure that even if we play nice stuff and if we fit, and you could see even after 85 minutes they were running and fighting for each other on the pitch, and that's good to see, and I'm not worried about the future. I'm sure we will get our points, but at the moment I think it's a right moment to make clear for us in the team, for everyone, that the most important thing in football is to get the 3 points.
I know it's no consolation because you've just said it, but it was fantastic to watch, so thank you for that. We appreciate your time as well, Dennis.
Thanks.